That's the short intro. Hello, Raider Nation. Okay, I got a message from Bucko Pat. Good to see everybody in here. Who do we got? We got Jerry D, Mern, Hector, Bob Dar, sorry. Mandy, thanks for coming in, darling. This is hour 2 of the show this evening. This is the hour where we get a reaction. And remember, tonight, I am giving away my tickets to the Raider game tomorrow night. First off, you got to like my Captain Jack page. If you don't like the page, you don't get the tickets. That's an easy request. But remember, you got to give me the best reason why. Hi, Myron. The best reason why I should pick you and a friend to go to the Raider game tomorrow night, Raiders versus Packers in Oakland. So you got to be at least in California or Nevada or Washington or Oregon. If you're not in Washington or Oregon, Oregon, however you say it, I thought it was Oregon. Washington State, Oregon, California, Nevada. You're in Utah, Myron? Myron, I tell you what. If you win, you got to be able to go. Okay, well, Lisa, thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Lisa, the head of my Captain's Wenches page. Good to see her as well. Myron, if you're in Utah, could you go? Because that's a hell of a drive. You would have to fly. Coming to the September 3rd. Okay, well then that's good. If you want to go to the game, you got to give me a reason why. Got to be in from. I'm glad to go on. Yep, thank you. And I know, Bob. I want to grill this mother. Captain. I'm here, Steve. 12 hours. Yeah, that's a hell of a drive. 813-699-0834. I'm giving away my tickets. I tried to sell them. Nobody wanted them. I'm not going to have tickets wasted. I'm not doing it. So you got to give me a reason why you want to go to the game. By the way, I see we got a lot of viewers, which is good. I love viewers here on the Raider Reaction page. Why don't you guys look at my show as well? I mean, I know you guys know that the commish and I do this show. Unfortunately, the commish is not available this evening. That's why the intro was a lot shorter. I went right over from the Captain Jack page, and I told people we're doing 2 hours. Please like my page. Please come over and watch my videos as well, because I give you good Raider knowledge as well. Back with you. Thank you. Who is this? Who is saying who is that Raider Reaction with all these wonderful things? Hey, Terry, good. See, Raider Nation Rochester right here. Love the shirt too. I wanted to make sure that I am showing that the captain reps the clubs. The captain reps the Cubs. The clubs. Tommy Beard joined us again. Lori, thank you for joining us, darling. Hey, I get. You know what? I think that's Kamish. It's got to be Kamish. Lori from Erie. Good to see you, darling. Post to my group. Yeah, thank you, darling. I appreciate Lisa doing that. Lori, thanks for coming in. Lori, I got to meet you as well. So if you're in California or Utah, we've established that Utah is a little bit too far. If you're on the West Coast and you want to go to the game tomorrow, okay? Sebastian, we're going to talk about that. You must not have you must have not been see this is why I wanted people to come in at 9:00 on the Captain Jack page. Captain Jack page, 9:00. Jay is down with the Raiders. Thank you. Love you, Lisa. Go Raiders, Dustin. Good to see everybody. Guys and gals, I do a show too. It starts at 9. It's on the Captain Jack page. So we've already spoken about some of these different things. Share this up because somebody hopefully is going to be going to the Raider game tomorrow. Sebastian Soto de Leon, where are you at? Dustin, where are you at? Lisa, I know, is in Colorado. It's not the commish. Oh, I'm sorry, Mandy. I don't know. Whoever is out of jail. Thank you. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. 813-699-0834. 813-699-0834. I love you too, Lisa. Thank you, darling. Who wants to go to the game tomorrow? I got tickets. Gotta like the page though. Thank you for sharing, Lori Lamp. Liked your page. Thank you for liking the page, Myron. I want to give away the tickets. Well, we're going to talk about Raider stuff. Remember, I'm picking the winner. It's going to be next hour. So you got to give me your phone calls this hour. And then if we got any more people, I'm going to pick a winner. For those of we've already spoken about, since you guys are coming in late. I got a caller. Okay, good. Let's see who's calling in. Who's calling in? From an unknown caller. Okay. From New York. Hello, caller. Who am I speaking to?
It's Long Island Jim.
Long Island what?
Jim Farrell.
Oh, okay. Long Island Jim Farrell. I don't know why it didn't show up, Jim. So I'm putting you in. I'm doing good. How you doing, shipmate?
Not bad, not bad. Listen, I got a song for your intro. I'm surprised you didn't use it.
Okay, well.
Captain Jack by Billy Joel. I was going to sing it for you, but I don't know if you want me to sing to you.
No, I tell you, a great song. I love Billy Joel, and I do. I love Billy Joel.
It's my hometown, so.
Well, yeah. I got all of Billy Joel's albums, every one of them, and I got them. Yeah. I got them. A few of them are on what is it, on vinyl. But I got all of Billy Joel's albums on CDs. I love Billy Joel. I saw Billy Joel when he was here at the Tampa because I love Billy Joel and I will go see him. But there's a reason why I don't use music because I'm not allowed to. Because by rules, if I would to use Billy Joel's Captain Jack will get you by tonight. There you go.
Captain Jack will get you by tonight.
Get you high tonight. That's right. Just a little trip and you'll be flying. But I can't do the music because any music that belongs to somebody else, they can go after me for copyright infringement and make me pay them thousands of dollars in royalties.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought it was an idea.
Oh no! Trust me. Now, if you realize if you've heard my other intro, and I have music that's underneath.
So how come you didn't use that one?
Well, see, that's the other thing. You can use what they call samples,
right?
But you're not allowed to use a long portion of a sample. And B, if you're making money off of your video, then the law says that you can't even use samples without making sure that the artists are recognized. So it's FCC regulations, and even though this is the internet, I don't want to be sued for millions of dollars, which I don't have.
Well, you got enough on your plate under that, so.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, though. If I had, like, say, if you knew a cover group that did Captain Jack and they recorded it for me because it's not Billy Joel and it's because it's a cover, I could probably use it.
What about a tribute band? Could that work?
Yeah, if you get a tribute band and you were a good recording of a tribute band singing Captain Jack, I will be more than happy to put it on. I'll have to check, but you'd have to get the tribute band to give me permission to use the song.
Okay. All right. To answer your question, why you give me those tickets? I mean, I can't go, but
Yes.
if I did, it'd be my first time going to a Raider game in Oakland. I'm trying to go to the Monday night game.
Which one? The one on Christmas?
Well, I'm going to see my brother. The kid is having a wedding in Seattle, so I'm trying to make plans from Seattle to Oakland. I'm trying to get cheap airline tickets, and getting a ticket is no problem, but the airline is expensive.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get one that I could arrive, enough time to spend time in the parking lot, and trying to find the time to get back home right after the game, and it's hard with the times.
Now, can I ask a question? You said you're going up to Seattle with your brother-in-law. Now,
I'm going to see him because his daughter's getting married.
Well, congrats. Tell him that I guess he decided that he didn't want to be happy anymore. That's a joke.
His daughter's getting married.
Oh, his daughter's getting married. Okay,
Yeah,
well then I guess that her husband to be decided he didn't want to be happy anymore. It's an old joke.
Oh.
It's an old joke that
Okay.
that people get married when they decided that they don't want to be happy anymore. They get married. It's a joke.
Yeah, that's kind of true in a way. Because once you marry your dad, is that like another thing?
No, you're not dead. You're kind of like a zombie. You're the undead. So
Right.
you still have to live, but
Mhm.
it's one of those things. If anybody that's married, I apologize if you take offense to it. You and I could sing. Oh, who said that? Oh, I see. I'm seeing all of the comments now. I'm missing some. I'll pay for the plane ticket.
I was married, so what does that make me happy now?
Yes. If you're happily divorced, that's why they said that you get happily divorced.
So anyway, yeah, I've never been to a Raider game before in Oakland, and this is my chance of going. I mean, I love to take those tickets off your hands, but I would have to fly as soon as possible to see you.
Yeah. I tell you, it's one of those things where
it's on my bucket list.
Here's the thing. If you're already out on the West Coast, at least you've already flew out there.
Yeah, I'm halfway there.
Right. Well, actually, you're more than halfway there. The thing is that look at and see if you go and could take a train and see if that's an alternative.
Well, if I fly to Oakland, it's right there, the stadium. But sometimes they fly to San Francisco, then I have to take a Uber, and that's like a half-hour drive. So I'm working on it,
Right.
So,
okay.
But I would love to get those tickets. Like the seats are really good, and they're free, which is a plus.
Right. But could you go tomorrow?
No, I would love to, but
Yeah.
I might be taking my son back to school. He's going back to college. I might have to drive with him tomorrow or take his stuff up there, but but thanks for the offer anyway.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Well, again, I'm trying to get the tickets to somebody that will, and again,
You will.
Yeah.
You will.
Hopefully so. I'm thinking that maybe Lori Lamp, who's going to be coming over from Erie, is gonna make a flight. So, and she's going to give me a reason why, and she's going to call in. I'm asking you, Lori. So. But hey, thanks for any words that you wanted to say that while we got you on.
Well, I wanted to, the reason I called that I have heard that story about Cleo Mack and John Gruden.
Yeah.
and I told you it was through JD, and he says he has a friend that he grew up with as kids, and I think his friend ran into Khalil Mack. He was coming out in a car. They had this really hot-looking girl coming out of the car, and he came out, and he asked him, "Are you Khalil Mack?" He says, "No, I'm his brother." He goes, "Oh, I know it's you. I can recognize you." He goes, "Oh, okay, I am." And he took pictures, and he was gabbing with them. So he brought up what's going on with the contract. I mean, what's the holdup? He goes, "Well, it's not me, not Reggie, not my agent. It's Johnny Gruden." And he said, "Oh, okay." And I like you said, I don't even know if it's true or not. Who knows?
Well, see,
I hope not. I hope they sign him by Monday.
yeah.
You know.
And what I'm saying though is, if now this was the report, it would say per a report that it was on TV. That I don't believe. Now, if it was
on TV or wasn't?
No, according to what Tommy was saying, he stated that JD said it was, or sorry, no, I take it back. He did not give the source. He did not say it was JD. He just said a person that does these videos for Raider Nation.
I watched the video. He distinctly said what I just told you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So, if he, like you said, is he trying to do this to get more fans on his site? I don't know. I really don't know. It sounds like it could be true, but why would it be up to Gruden? I mean, isn't Reggie as a GM? Isn't that up to him? Why is it up to Gruden? Does Gruden want to be GM? I mean, it sounds like Gruden wants to get rid of Reggie, and he wants to be a GM/coach.
Well, John Gruden was the de facto GM here in Tampa. He brought Bruce Allen with him because Bruce Allen was over with him in Oakland. So John Gruden has a history of playing coach/GM. But with Reggie here, the reason why the Raiders, as they are constituted right now, will work is because Reggie is a cap guy. Reggie will keep John's acquisitions or wants in check. And that's kind of a pun, but it's really not a pun, because by keeping him in check, it's who's writing the checks. Right. And with Reggie keeping the cap to a good degree solvent, okay, that will work.
Why did he get the deal going, and why does it got to be up to Gruden? I mean, Gruden's just the coach.
Well, again,
I don't understand what the holdup is. It sounds like Reggie, because I heard that Mac was in Oakland, I think it was from JD. He said that Mac's been in Oakland for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I saw that as well, that Mac was at least in Oakland at least the last week or so.
Right. I mean, just tell your agent, I want to get back to camp, because that's the only way this contract is going to be signed, sealed, and delivered. Because Reggie's not going to do anything until it gets there.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I can't say. Because again, I would have to see the video. And unfortunately, I know you gave me the link yesterday, but I was at a baseball game, and honestly, I'm not going to watch a Raiders show from people I don't normally watch. No offense meant.
Well, you could have, since there was nobody at the game anyway.
I was actually enjoying the game. It was a good game. Just because I'm there with maybe 599 other people, it means that I got the whole ballpark to myself, and the players are playing just for me. Okay. Because if I'm going to a baseball game, and I do check my phone in between pitches and whatnot, but I'm actually entertained by baseball. I mean, I go to see it. If I'm going to, now granted, the tickets were free because I got the tickets for winning a trivia contest on the radio. So it only cost me $15 for parking and whatever gas I used. So, I mean, it was enjoyable. It was a good game. It was a good
Did
game.
they win? Did they win?
Yeah, the Rays won. The Rays won.
Uh,
So
Well-
that was a good. Now I know that Tommy doesn't like to hear that because he's a Boston guy, but yeah, the Rays won, and I'll watch the Rays and the Boston play this weekend. I watched the Rays play the Yankees a lot. I saw them sweep the Yankees. I
yeah,
think it
don't
was either
remind me. I know
Yeah.
that.
yeah. So
They lost yesterday's game to the Marlins, which I don't understand.
yeah, but then you know what? It's a
I could.
it's a matter of the teams nowadays. You know, they're kind of getting set, and their heads are not where it's at because the Phillies lost like either two of three, or at least half of the games against the Nationals. It's the friggin' Nationals. They suck.
Well, look at the Yankees. They got Didi out, Judge out, Sanchez out. Chapman just went on the DL. Romar's on the DL. Who else? Frazier's on the DL. That's a lot of guys on the team.
It is, and you know what?
Yeah.
They're going to be playing. They're going to be playing wherever as well. David
Hmm.
doesn't like it when we talk baseball. I'm sorry, David, but this is Ask Captain Jack, and Captain Jack caters to his. David Button gets pissed when we talk about baseball. If we're gonna, I'm going to talk about what my listeners want to talk about. Anyway, I appreciate the fact. Now, do yourself a favor. Getting back to football, if you're
Yeah.
out there in Seattle,
Yeah.
do everything you can to go to the game because
Yeah.
you know it's
Because if I don't go now, I'll never go. And this might be the last year in Oakland.
yes
And
because
all
they're
my
not
friends have been to a Raider game in Oakland. Something that.
yeah. So do
I
what
got
you
plenty
can.
of friends who went to see a Raider game in Oakland, and I haven't. And this is my chance.
It is your chance. So
Yeah.
you know, go ahead and try to get there because here's the
Yeah.
thing. It's now you talking about the first Monday night game.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Tickets will be there from scalpers, so you might have to wait a little while. But you know that
I'd rather just get. I mean, I can go on like StubHub or something and get a ticket, a decent ticket. I had a buddy who's got season tickets and he sells them, but he already sold the ticket he had. He had like 100 sections. But I'd rather get it before, just be on the safe side.
Right. Do yourself a favor though. I would, and I know you might pay a little bit more, but get it from Ticketmaster. And the only reason why I say that is because Ticketmaster guarantees tickets, and sometimes you buy these tickets on StubHub and Vivid and a couple other different sites, and they're bad tickets. And then you're stuck with a ticket. You're out a bunch of money, and you're screwed.
That's a good point. You might be going to that Baltimore game.
I'm going to try to get up to the Baltimore game. I'm going to see if I can, not that I would admit to this in a court of law. I'm going to see if I can go. Well, I better not say. Let's just say I'm endeavoring to go. I won't say the reasons why or how because I don't want it to be said. I don't want to. Yeah, I just can't say how I'm going to try, but I'm going to try to get up to the Baltimore game.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going to that game because that's drivable for me.
Right.
Because I'm from New York, and that's not too far where I am.
Right.
You stick to Jersey Turnpike, and
right. I will tell you this, and Tommy Beard will back me on this. Baltimore fans are real freaking a-holes.
Oh, it's funny you brought that up. I went to a game with a buddy of mine, not the last time they played Baltimore, but maybe it's the year after that, the 2 years after that, when they had, I think it was Jamarcus Russell as quarterback, and they lost. And I'm just, walking down the corridor, leaving the stadium, and this girl comes up to me with the big L, doing a finger with the L. She just goes up to me, "Oh, you guys are losers." I was like, it's like the last person I want to see, telling my team's a loser. I'm like, "Oh, get out of here. Don't bother me." Yeah, they're really on nasty.
They are. See, Tommy even says it. Yeah, assholes. So
yeah.
I'm quoting
her. Girl, she was drunk and she's just really nasty. And That's not appropriate thing to do. I mean, come on.
No. I tell you what, there, James. Thanks for calling there, shipmate. Do
Oh,
it.
okay, sure. I think I went a little too.
No worries. No
Yeah.
worries. Get your ass out there to the first game because I'll be there and I'd love to meet you there too.
Oh, you definitely going there Monday game?
Oh yeah, that's season opener. I'm going.
You know what parking lot we're gonna be? Maybe we can.
I'm walking around everywhere because
yeah?
I know a lot of people. I'm going to go make rounds to everywhere.
Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully I can go and find you or shoot the breeze.
Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of easy to find if you know what I look like, and you know what I look like.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, I don't want to take too much of your time and let the other callers call in.
All right. Hey, thanks again there, James. You take care. Get your ass to that game.
Yes, sir. Okay, Cap.
All right. That's my boy, James Farrell from Long Island. Let me say it correctly. Long Island, because my dad was from Long Island as well. He was from Farmingdale. So I can say it correctly. Line is open. Who wants to go to the game? 813-699-0834. 813-699-0834. What's your opinion on us signing D-Rock? Okay, now I'm seeing some comments. Steve, I'm all for it. If D-Rock is up to snuff, if he's playing the way he can play, yes, he's an older cornerback, but he's a good signing for us. Because remember, Worley is going to miss a game or two on suspension. Why not sign him? And here's the other thing. And I think Tommy was saying this, that they have a plan, and I don't know where Tommy's getting this information, but I mean, it's possible. They have a plan to move D-Rock to safety, just like they had, what do you call it? Like Charles Woodson did it. Remember, Ronnie Lott did it. Corners can move to safety, not always having the greatest things, but sometimes it happens good. I buy StubHub all the time. Costs me a pretty penny, but I get great seats. Lee, I'm not saying that that hey, you can get good things on StubHub, but I've been told by various people that have bought tickets that have been. It was on StubHub was one, and it was the other site like Vivid. It's the one with the V, the V site. Okay. They went there and they tried to get in, and it was like a counterfeit ticket because they sold the same ticket 3 times. Lee, I'm glad you got good seats. I'm not begrudging it. I'm just saying, just beware, just be careful. Come out for a visit back when free agency open. You guys are having these conversations. I don't know. Who wants to go to the game? Give me a call. 813-699-0834. So far, nobody is called that's in the California area. I can't give away the tickets if you're not in California or Nevada or Washington State or Oregon. I'm not doing it. 813-699-0834. 813-699-0834. It's the bottom of the hour. At 11 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going back to the Captain Jack page. So everybody that's here, please join me on my page, not my profile page. That's Captain Jack Rackham. Go to Captain Jack Rackham. It's its own personality page. We're going to go live in 29 minutes, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to get a winner. I wish you, Lori, I wish you did live closer as well. You'll have to meet me, Lori. You'll have to figure out where you're going, where I'm coming. Europe, does Erie, I think, has a Raider club. I know York does. Start inviting all your friends. There you go. Thanks, James Raider. Appreciate that. Lori, we'll definitely need to make sure we meet. Woof, woof. David Button. I don't know who you're woofing at. Sorry. Hope Carr lights it up. Yeah, I do too. 813-699-0834. 813-699-0834. Husky territory. There you go. Now I understand. We got a call. It's in my cell phone, and it's going to be going over to my other phone. Who's calling in? Come on. Keep going. It's from California. That's a good sign. There we go. I got a California call. Who am I talking to?
Hey, this is Mike Duran. How you doing?
Mike. Good day. Let me get this. Now, how do you spell your last name?
Duran, D-U-R-A-N.
Just like the group.
Yep, just like the group.
Okay, and let me get your number, Mike. 661. I'm not saying your number, just your area code. Where are you located at, Mike?
Bakersfield, California.
Bakersfield is close enough. That's about a 3-hour drive, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mike. Impress me. Why should I give these 2 tickets to you?
What was that?
Why should I give you the 2 tickets to go see the game tomorrow night?
Oh, you know what? It would be my daughter's first time going. She's
Okay.
6 years old, and I feel she's of the right age to take her.
That's a good reason. Okay. So now you're gonna go. Now I gotta ask a couple things. Okay. How long you been a Raider fan? And give me some information about Mike Duran.
I've been a Raider fan since we went to the Super Bowl back when I was in the 6th grade in '02. We had a party at the house, and so I've actually been. My father's been a Raider fan his whole life, so I was kind of born into it. But that's when I really started to watch Raider football. Was in '02, back our Super Bowl year.
Okay. Now and I'm so old. Whenever I hear the Raiders talk about, I've been a Raider fan since they were in the Super Bowl. I try to forget. I try to forget the last Super Bowl. So I always think, oh, yeah, the Super Bowl when we won. And I remember that the last Super Bowl.
Oh, no, yeah. See, I'm 27. So.
I got you. Well, I'm a little bit older than you. And Lori Lamp likes the reason. Okay. Now, what?
For sure. Yeah, I could have easily, faltered away from, after watching that Super Bowl. But you know what? It just made me an even more stronger, more diehard Raider fan watching that Super Bowl.
That's true. I had when I watched that Super Bowl, I was up in Virginia, and I was away from my house, and the people that were down here at my house in Tampa, because remember I live in Tampa, and they got a few of my vehicles were vandalized from Tampa fans, and which has happened before. Living here in Tampa, so God, it sucks, living in Tampa. Oh, thank you, Lori. Lori says I'm not old. Thank you, darling. I love you already. I love my Lori. She doesn't say I'm old. Okay, so what now, Mike? What's your daughter's name?
Her name is Aubrey.
Aubrey. Okay, and you said that she's 6 years old.
6 years old, yeah. And I want to try to get her out there before we move. I want her to witness the Oakland Old Dot Coliseum before we're gone, before we're not there no longer.
Okay. Well, Mike, anything? I mean, I got. That's a good strong point. And obviously, so far you're winning because you're the only person that's even eligible.
All righty.
So in that respect, you're winning. Okay. Now the thing is, I got your number here, and okay, what's going to happen is, are you my friend on Facebook?
Not yet, no.
Okay. I want you.
Actually watching your live stream right now, so I can go ahead and follow that.
Okay, yeah, follow the page. You got to like the page too. You got to go over to my page and go also to my profile page. Try to friend me there because I want to find you. Because if you do win, and I got your number. And let me take a quick look again, so I know that the number is right. Okay. Okay, I got it. If you win, I'm going to be giving you a call because I'm gonna have to have an email that I can email you these tickets.
All righty. Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
And I also I guarantee you got to take pictures of you and Aubrey and send them to me as well if you win.
Oh yeah, most definitely that will be done.
Okay.
For sure.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Mike, I tell you right, like I said, you're in the lead so far. You're in the lead because you are it.
All righty. Well, appreciate you, man.
Hey, thanks again. I'm going to open it up, and thank you for calling in, Mike.
All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my boy, Mike Duran, who is in the lead because he's in California, and he wants to take his daughter, Aubrey, to the game. That's cool. Like I said, I'm not gonna let these tickets go to waste, man. That's just stupid. I got Raider tickets, and I want people to go, and it'd be good. Nothing like your first Raider game. Yeah, I agree. I remember my first Raider game. My first Raider game, actually, it took me years to actually see him in Oakland, and it took me even longer to actually see them win in Oakland. The first, okay, Antonio, then call in. Give me a reason why Antonio Elizabeth Vasquez. I guess that's a joint account because it's you and your wife, right? Give me a reason why you need to go to the Raider game tomorrow, Antonio. So, and Lori give Mike Duran good luck. How cool would it be to raise them right, Mike? James, I agree. Mern Shepard. See Chucky and Raider Nation for the first time. That is a good reason why. Oh, I love you too, Captain. I like Lori. I like and love Lori. She calls me young, and she says, oh, she loves it. That's awesome. Antonio, you know what the number is. It's right here. 813-699-0834. 813-699-0834. Let's see what the competition is. He's in California. James, I know. Call in, Antonio. See? Lori Lamp says for you to call in as well. Raider Nation from El Paso. Juan Lopez. I want that. I want those Texas patches. I want the L Texas. There's a bunch of Texas. In fact, I'm God, who do I know? I know my boy Lucky Pace. I know he's a president. She will carry for a lifetime. First time with dad. Yep, I know. Antonio, you tell me why I need to give you these tickets. 813-699-0834. We've already spoken about, we've talked about a couple different things. We talked about Obi being waived, but the fact is that since he's a player that has less than 4 years of eligibility with a team, you have to be waived in order to go to the IR. It's a procedural thing. A player that has less than 4 years of accrued eligibility in the NFL has to be waived by their club, which means anybody can grab them in order to put them on the IR. It's just the way the rules are. So will he make the injured reserve? I don't know. Another Texas boy, Santiago Najera. Thank you for calling in. I want to see my Texas patches. I want to get those on. If you haven't seen it, I rep the nation. This is the Raider Nation Rochester shirt, and if they get patches, I'm sure they'll send me one as well. I love this shirt, by the way. Unfinished business. But again, if you're in a club and you want the captain to rep you, because I rep everybody, send in. Oh, there's Pamela. Pamela, I know. She was with the Las Vegas group. Good to see you, Pamela. Remember, if you got a club, I want to rep you. Please send those patches and pins preferred, because this way I can wear them all at once. A patch or a pin is preferred. I will wear your T-shirts, but it's just kind of hard to do that. See, Manny loves the shirt. Hell yeah, Terry Court said it. My wife and I are actually in Monterey, okay, right now visiting. My son will finish his language training for the year. Oh, I know it, Juan. I got that. I know where he's at. He's at the language score. He's at DLI. Juan, if you are interested in the tickets, but I have my daughter's 5th birthday party on Sunday night. You got a lot of birthdays. Best to you, Antonio. Best to your daughter on her 5th birthday. That's it. I understand that. Juan Lopez is in California now. She's in. They're in Monterey for their son who's in the Army at language school. I know. I've been there, Juan, because my buddy and I, when I was in college, before I went in the Navy, his brother was was in the Air Force, and he was in language school, and we drove his. This is how old this is. He had a was it a Volkswagen Golf? Oh no, a Volkswagen Rabbit. It was a diesel Rabbit. We drove from Orlando, Florida, to Monterey to drop off this car. It was me and my buddy, and we drove all the way out to drop off the car to his buddy or his brother who was in the Air Force going to language school. We got paid for it. So basically we kind of got per diem. We got paid for the trip. And I remember we went to Gilley's in Pasadena, Texas. And we went to Las Vegas the next night. First time I was in Vegas. And he's a humaner. Juan, I'm in the intel business. I know all about these things. Wish your daughter a happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños, Miss Taya. Feliz cumpleaños por ti. Feliz day por ti. Y mucho cumpleaños más. How's that? In my best broken Spanish to you for your daughter Taya. I hope I pronounced that right. Where did you get the shirt, Captain? It's from the Rochester Club, Lori. I can get you a tee. See, Terry can get Mandy a tee because she likes them. 813-699-0834. Juan, he's a humaner. Yes. I know about that as well. Again, I'm an intel guy. United States Navy, 20 years in the intel field. I know all about that. Hey, Captain, understood the Spanish. Good job. Gracias, señor. Sebastián Soto de León. I can even say that's great, my friend. I'm enjoying your show. Great. If you're available for that, remember I said happy 5th birthday. Lori said it as well. Best to you as well, Juan. Like I said, tell the chief I'm a retired Navy chief. Yes, I am Captain Jack, but if you always see the design on the hat, that's a Navy Chief's anchor on there. Best to your son in language school, DLI, or going to human school. So thanks, Captain. She loved it. You're welcome, Antonio. I aim to please. Folks, I got to say this because I got you all on here. This is Raider Reaction. I do shows with the commish on Raider Reaction on Thursdays, but I do my own shows with the Captain Jack page. Please, I ask you, if you can, go to my page. Now, I have a profile page and I have my persona page. The persona page is the Raider Pirate Captain Jack Rackham. Please find it. I do video. I do webisodes there. I'm going to be doing a podcast I think the Wednesday after the first game. So 2 days after the first game, I should be starting my podcast with Miss Andrea Dolan, otherwise known as Angria Trask, and our boy Lauren, otherwise known as Big L. We will be doing a podcast once I get my crap together. So be sure to go there. Thanks, nice Spanish. Gracias. I try. And get everybody there. So please go over to my page and watch my videos too. Georgie, good to see you as well. I've been fine. And again, lots of love to Lori. Lori Raiderette Lamp, you are my wench of the evening. You are my wench of the evening. That's a special thing. I don't say that with no nastiness. Lori Raiderette Lamp, you are my wench of the evening. Love the personality. Let's see right now. Mike Duran is winning the contest. If you're in California or Nevada or Oregon or Washington State and you want to go to the Raider game, give a call, 813-699-0834. We have about 15 minutes here on the Raider Reaction Show. We've spoken about Obi being waived because we want to try to get him on, we being the Raiders will probably try to get him on the injured reserve. But in order to do that, he has to be waived. That's per NFL rules. Here's something that we have not spoken about, okay? And I was talking about this during the last show. I definitely, Lori, I have to meet you. I love those positives. Anyway, I was talking about this in my last show. We saw Jalen Richard out there. We saw Chris Warren out there, the third. Chris Warren, the third. We did not see DeAndre Washington out there, and that was perplexing to me because we knew that it's going to come down between DeAndre Washington and Jalen Richard, which guy is going to be kept, because they're both about the same. They're the same back. They're quick. They're fast. They're about the same build. What do you think about Cromartie? I think that was a good pickup there, Sebastian. It's if he can play to his ability. He's a two-time Pro Bowl cornerback. He's a great defensive back to have on your roster, just for depth. Just for depth. So I like the signing. So, I mean, that's good. What I was getting to was this about going back to DeAndre Washington. He got his knee scoped, which is why he did not play the other night. So, I mean, I was looking at why are you not playing him? We got a call coming in. It's from Texas. It's from the 915 area code. I can see it on my phone. Let's see who this is. Who am I speaking to at 915 area code?
This is Juan. I just finished studying. I'm the one that's here in Monterey with my son Damien, who's in the human.
All right. So the human. So I got your number, Juan, 915, and I won't say the number because I don't want you to get crank calls.
Right.
Let me get it, but you are 915. So, Juan, are you eligible to go to the game tomorrow?
Yeah, actually, we're here through Sunday. We came because my son and his wife had my first grandson. We have 9 granddaughters, and this is our first grandson. So we came up here to visit him, and we'll be back. We're leaving Sunday. We'll be back next month when he graduates from language school. Then he'll be shipping off to Fort Campbell, and then in January he'll be headed off. He'll probably be deployed, and that's what they told him. He's walking into a deployment.
Okay. Now, is he going? Let me see. Campbell that's the 101st, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
There you go. And that's pretty good from a Navy guy knowing this stuff.
Yeah. I actually have a daughter who's out in Virginia. Her husband and my son-in-law just retired from the Navy. He was a Nuki up in Charleston.
Oh, so he was a submariner.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, see, I know about Charleston being the sub base and whatnot, and yeah, being a nuke guy. I tell you what. Now that's your son-in-law.
That was my son-in-law in Charleston, who was in the Navy. My son, I'm with my son.
Right.
Here in Monterey. Yeah.
But at least you know that your daughter is being very well taken care of because Nuke's got a lot of money in their pocket.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He's actually now working as a private contractor over in oh God, that name of the little town escaped me, and I was there just last month.
Are you right outside of Charleston? Are you talking Goose Creek?
He used to be in Goose Creek. No, now they're in up north of Norfolk. He's working on a couple of Navy ships that they're building up there. One of them happens to be.
You said Newport News.
They're going to adopt the name the Enterprise for.
Yeah, he's up in Newport News shipyard then.
Right. No, not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. Okay, good. Yeah, because I've been in Newport News shipyard and it sucks. I was on the Eisenhower going through the yards, and it's great to be on the Ike, but not when you're in the Newport News shipyards, which is why I went over to the Teddy Roosevelt for a cruise, and that was right after 9/11. And the funny thing is I was not supposed to go, but I did anything I could to get the hell off the Ike out of a shipyard. Even going on a cruise I wasn't supposed to be on because of medical reasons. But I tell you what, I'm still here.
Oh.
So that's the way it goes.
You sure are.
That's right.
Just so you know, I've been a Raider fan since 1975. I'm 52.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, most of my family are either Cowboy or Steeler fans, and oh gosh, I take beating, but I beat back as when I can.
Right. Now, okay, so right now I got to ask, because right now Mike is going to be taking his daughter Aubrey for, I think they said the 6th birthday for her birthday party. Now, Juan, who would you go to the game with?
Oh, with my son.
Okay, so and this is the son that's out there for school.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so remember, guys, because this is important. We got Mike that's taking his daughter, who's 6 years old, for her birthday, and this is Juan that's taking his son, who's in the Army, that's going to school out in Monterey. So these folks are from Texas, and it just so happens that they're out in California and would be able to go to a Raider game. So just remember this, okay? When we do this, because again, I got to decide, but I will take some input from the audience as well. So, okay, now obviously he has a pass, so he can go on Friday night.
Oh yeah. He pretty much goes to school Monday through Friday. He has to show up usually like at 6 in the morning for PT and what have not, and he's usually out of school by 5 o'clock. And I guess Oakland's only about maybe an hour and a half or two.
It's more than that. It's about I want to say it's about a 2.5 hour drive, only because that I remember we thought we were going to be there quicker, but remember, to get out of Monterey, you got to use the back roads or to get to, because you're not going on the 5, you're using that back windy road, which I believe is the 101 to get up there. So it's a little bit longer to get up there. Hey, I'm such an awesome guy. I know about Goose Creek, South Carolina, and the 101 and the 101st. Not that I'm saying I'm super awesome, but that's not bad for a guy that knows a lot of shit.
You're almost international, Captain.
I am that international man of mystery, man. You know, I tell you what. What's his nose?
You're Home Raider 007.
There you go. There you go, man. I tell you what, that dude, oh my God, the British guy, the secret agent whose name escapes me, he ain't got shit on me.
Right. There you go. He sure does it.
That's right. Okay, so Juan, any closing remarks? Because right now it's between you and Mike. So give the people your case as to why. Like I said, guaranteed why you need to go, because again, with your son.
Well, listen, I'm 52. My youngest son, I have two sons, 2 daughters. My youngest son is 23. I've brought them to Raider games a number of times, so I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I've never been to a Raider game, because we've been to plenty of them.
Okay.
And I won't even be angry if this other cat wins these tickets, because, it's pretty special to go to your first Raider game. I remember mine, certainly. But, my son's gonna be moving out of here in about a month or so, month and a half. The Raiders going to be moving out of here pretty soon. My son will probably like I said, he's walking into a deployment come January. So
that's right.
It'll be a long time before I get to enjoy a Raider game with my boy. So
that's right.
The next time they'll probably be in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And so really, that's my case. And like I say, you said that. So that guy's name is Mike. Good luck to Mike too. It's pretty awesome to go to your first Raider game if that's what happens.
Okay. Well, I think Mike's been the one, but he wanted to take his daughter to her first. I believe.
Right.
So again, now here's the thing, and again, I like that. Now the fact is that it's you and your son going while you're out there. He's going to be deploying in about 6 months. He's going away to the 101st Airborne over at Fort Campbell. He's got a deployment coming up in January, so it's that last good time for father and son bonding before the deployment. And again, in the military, 22 active, and tomorrow, for everybody, tomorrow is never a given. But again, I want people to know that, and I enjoy, thank you for the call from Mike and thank you for the call from Juan. I want to make sure that everybody knows this because we are going to decide in 5 minutes, everybody. Remember, you need to go over to the Captain Jack page because we're going to decide it over on the Captain Jack page. Right now, it's about 3 minutes to 11 o'clock. So I'm going to close off Raider Reaction for this portion. Remember, everybody go over to the Captain Jack Rackham page. That's the Raider Pirate Captain Jack Rackham here on Facebook. We are going to decide, unless I get any other callers, and I'm open to that, but right now I got 2 really good people that are deserving of these tickets. So I really don't want to open it up to a third person, but that's just me. Go over to the Captain Jack Rackham page. I'm going to be closing this one out. Lori, Lori Lamp. I love Lori Lamp. She's so positive as well. You have week 2 tickets. Do I have week 2 tickets? Week 2 tickets are in Denver. That's in Denver because remember, they go from Oakland to Denver and then they go to Miami. And then they come back to Oakland. I believe that's the schedule. Anyway, I'm gonna be going off there. Okay, 2 contestants: Juan Perez, Mike Duran. Juan, are you still with me?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You're quiet like a church mouse. I didn't hear you. I wanted to make sure.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No, thank
me to let the man speak when the man speaks.
Okay. Well, no, thank you, sir. Remember, everybody that's here, better go over to the Captain Jack page, and you need to listen in more often as well. I'm gonna end the conversation off here, there, Juan. Make sure you go over to my page as well. Okay.
You got it.
All right.
Captain Jack. Have a good evening.
You have a great evening as well. That was Juan Perez, who is visiting in California with his son at Monterey at the language school. He's a Hugh mentor. He's in the Army. And so make sure you go to the not my person. Now remember, there is a personality page. The Raider Pirate Captain Jack Rackham. The Raider Pirate Captain Jack Rackham. In fact, I'm going to go to my personal page and make sure everybody is over on my page. So we're going to stop this. Go to the Captain Jack Rackham page. I'm going to make a comment on my page. Make sure nobody is over there. I will see everybody over there. No, darling. Unfortunately, that's my personality page. Or sorry, that's my profile. So what I want you to do is I'm going to go over to this page. Let me get it. Let me paste it. Sorry. Up. Damn it. I need to copy it before I can paste it. I'm such a schmuck. Oh, my God. Of course, when I'm trying to do this, then it won't. Okay. Jack, right. I'm trying to get this done, but of course, whenever you want to do anything and you do it fast and it doesn't get done. So, my goodness. Let me try to do this again. I appreciate you. Hang with me. It's because my computer is so friggin' slow. I got too many windows up. Okay. Go into my page. I hope you guys are still with me. I haven't stopped it yet. So this is going to, there we go. This page, I got it. Copying. This is the page you need to go to. Okay? I'm posting it now. Paste. That is the page. Come on, where is it showing? Is it there? God dang it. Pin the comment. Go to the Raider Pirate, Captain Jack Rackham. I will see you over there. Be there. And we're going to get this contest done. And we'll see you in just a second.